Well, hey guys. Um, you've probably noticed the things that have been happening in the server with, things seeming to change for some reason. You know, just a bunch of, new looking things like, my icon and the server icon and stuff like that. It's all for a reason. No doubt about that. It's just something that I've need to get off my chest, and just something that's probably gonna make a lot of you either really sad or really, really mad. It depends. It depends on how gracious you want to be about the whole thing. So, basically, I'm Christian, and as a Christian, I have morals, and you know, things I like to keep in check for the sake of the Lord. And things like that might include things that other people might say that is rude to treat in specific ways. Specifically, the transgender and lesbian stuff, but in this context, it's just the transgender stuff. I'm not even gonna bother going through the other motions. Just to put it bluntly, I can't really support it. And before you get all mad and stuff about the frickin', about what I just said there, just hear me out for a moment. The whole transgender thing is just, it's never been really, never been made any sense to me. Specifically because it's a movement that supports changing who you are at the very core, and also advocates for literally hurting yourself. If you don't know what I mean, there's a link in the description to a news article that speaks about the specific happenings to one certain individual who tried to get a gender changing surgery, and what that did for her, which is, spoiler alert, nothing good. And just, that's what transgender people, like the people I've come in contact with recently, are willing to support, is breaking themselves beyond recognition for the sake of feeling comfortable in the body that God gave them, because they're not willing to accept the body that God gave them. And as a Christian, I can't really support that. And you're probably wondering, well, what does this have to do with all the things closing? Well, you know what my avatar is, right? It's a furry adjacent avatar, or rather, no, I'm gonna put it bluntly. It's a furry avatar, 100%. And as a furry, furries are expected to be, like, overly supporting about transgenderism and gay stuff, right? Well, with that context, that doesn't quite sound, really, good for a Christian such as myself who wants to spread the gospel, and I can't make people think that they can just, you know, be that way and also be Christian, because it's quite literally lying to yourself. I'm sorry, it's just the case. Now, you can get mad at me all you want, you can do your dislike ratios or whatever you plan on doing after this, you can unsubscribe. In fact, I would encourage that, because I'm not going to be touching this channel anymore, because it's already a lost cause. The frickin' furry avatar is everywhere. I can't really do anything about that. People, like, were saying, oh, just change your thing, but, like, you don't understand. At the same time, people want me to change my thing, but also keep the old content. But that's not possible, because everybody will still think that I'm somewhat furry because of all the stuff that I'm leaving on my channel. It's just, it won't work. Along with that, it's just really hard to maintain a Christian image when you're hiding part of yourself from your church, which the furry part, because it could be misconstrued. Because don't get me wrong, I never was supporting the trans stuff in the first place. I never did. I was only a furry for one reason and one reason alone, is because it was wholesome and I liked cute things. That's the only reason why I even considered doing it in the first place. Because it was adorable and I liked the floof, okay? And always this world wants to freaking misconstrued stuff and turn it into whatever they want it to be. You know, it could have just been about animals, right, guys? You didn't need all the politics. It could have... I'm just saying. No, I don't want to get into all of the madness of that, although I most likely already have, and I'm just having wishful thinking. I just hope that things can be better from here on out. I'm canceling the YouTube. I've canceled a lot of other projects and probably lost a lot of friends from this, but you know, it's what has to be done. I quite literally do not have an option. I mean, it's either the world or Christ, and I choose Christ. I just hope that some of y'all won't get mad at me for this decision, which, I mean, that's some more wishful thinking right there. I just hope that perhaps, you know, just be able to understand that this isn't like an attack on anyone. I don't hate anyone. I don't hate transgenders. I don't hate gay people. I don't hate anybody, because the Lord specifically says not to hate people. So what would I be doing if I said I hated trans people? That would be hypocritical. So just want to clarify, I don't hate anybody, okay? I understand I'm going on a bit of a tangent here. I just don't know how to put this out any comfortable way, because there really isn't any comfortable way that you could do this. Just, you get me, right? Like, there really isn't much option I have here. Like, I don't know where to go here. I've lost so much. I've deleted so much from my computer. Like, I feel like there's like an empty hole inside of me after all this. I don't know what to do with it. Don't know how I should rebrand or anything. Like, it's just, I can't. You guys get the point of this video. I don't need to drag it on for any longer. So, I'm just gonna... should probably wrap it up right about here. You know, just... leave it be and hope for the best, you know? I love y'all guys, and I really do appreciate y'all coming to all those streams and just being a friend. And don't worry, I'm not blocking anybody. Unless, I mean, you want to block me, then, I mean, there's no stopping you. Obviously. I mean, I can't control your Discord. But, yeah, I just hope that no hard feelings, and just, at the very least, understand that yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. Yeah. Later.